All right, this is a preview because I'm actually waiting for the new statistics to come out. And I just want to show you, I'm going to be going over some things soon. This one is a little bit older. It's from December. It came out in January because that's when we get December's numbers. So now I'm looking for the data to come out in February about January so I can tell you how the market's doing. Now, what I can tell you is overall, the market seems to be picking up. Anecdotally, from my point of view, I mean, we had two closings today. Everything we've been listing has been selling quickly, getting really good traction. So I certainly feel like the market's up, but you also have to realize Carolina One's numbers are like 20% better than the rest of the market right now. Everybody is kind of going for the best agent that they can get. And so we're getting a lot of business from people that just sell one or two homes a year, or maybe not like we're going after that business or anything. It's just that when the market's easy and anybody can sell a home, then hey, you call your brother-in-law because he just got his real estate license and you want to help him out. Right now, it's more like, hey, what do we need to do? And hopefully you feel like I would know what to do, since this is something I've been doing full time for about 18 years. And anyway, that said, it's a great market for us right now. It seems like things have been picking up. This is from December here. So just to show you, we've got written sales finished down 7% in December 2023 versus 2022. So the sales were down a little bit in December. 108 properties went under contract, kind of normal. And again, this is from last month. There's some charts there. And mortgage rates, unfortunately, this part has definitely changed. When this came out, the mortgage rates had dropped a little bit, but now they've gone back up a little bit. That's because the CPI came out and the other inflation reports, and they showed that inflation has gotten a little bit hotter. And so it looks like maybe we won't be getting all the interest rate cuts that we were expecting. I say the market was kind of pricing that in. But that said, it's normal for the inflation report to kind of spike in January. If you look at past years when this came out, it's not uncommon at all for the inflation report to spike like that. So we'll see if it continues or if the next one comes out. I like to watch those. I really kind of follow them the day they come out, hear what Jerome Powell has to say. I like to listen to the talking heads. Some of them I trust a lot more than others, but I'm kind of a nerd like that. So I just like to hear about that. But anyway, according to Dave Sanson, who is our really, really smart CFO, he says they believe 6.5% will be the magic number where people get off the house buying fence and start buying properties. Now, what we've seen lately is we've seen a lot of people going ahead and listing their properties. There's a lot more listings this year than there were last year at this time coming on the market. And I think it is because people have sort of just decided whether the rates go up or down. If we need to move, we're going to go ahead and bite the bullet and move. And sometimes you just don't want to wait on the market before you make life decisions. You want your kid in that school district, or you want to buy a bigger house or a house with a pool or whatever it is. It's not all about interest rates. In fact, that's almost never the reason people move. So people are already getting off the fence since this came out, but that's interesting to see 6.5%. And right now we do have places you can go to get under a 6% rate, 6.5, 5.5, 4.5. So let me know if that's something that interests you. The median sales price, this was really interesting to me. It's kind of ping-ponged around between 400,000 and 425, up and down. And I like to look at dot charts. Again, a little bit of a financial nerd. I look at day trading and I look at things like Bitcoin and stock prices and all. And when you have these dots bouncing up and down, it tends to create kind of a range, and eventually things break out of that range. Either they break to the downside and they have a significant drop below that sort of floor, or they break to the upside and you have a significant increase above that ceiling. So there's kind of a ceiling here at 424. There's kind of a floor here, 385 to 400, depending on when you start and stop the chart here. But you can see it's going up and down, up and down, up and down. And then I would expect that as we come into the spring, as we get a little bit of an interest reduction, as inventory stays low, that prices are going to really go up dramatically, especially if they cut the rates back. That's going to make a huge difference. So that's one reason you may want to consider moving now is trying to get a house before the prices go way up, because they can certainly do that. I mean, it seems like things have gone up a lot, but relatively speaking, Charleston is very affordable compared to other really well-known cities. So if there's anything that I can help you with, let me know. And like I said, I'm going to be doing another update here coming out with the February numbers about January. So stay tuned for that. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.